Such is our life, isn't it? Such is our lot in life. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are we all doing today? Yeah, yeah, of course. What? Just because last Friday I had to scream at some, not scream. I had to gently remind some of our friends about the nature of things that we would just not do this. No, of course we'll do this. Yeah. How are we doing today? Yes, excellent. Excellent. Well, I think that is not a bad thing, if we're gonna be honest. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So today we are doing what we do every Friday, which is this whatever not this game obviously, but like what am I even trying to say? Oh yeah, we're doing drinks. And I'm making fun of your drinks because most of you don't even know how to drink properly. That's just depressing. Given it is depressing given how much older you are compared to I am. Like how dare you? You claim to be the cream of the crop of society and you don't even know how to enjoy a drink properly. You know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. The comment was that I am actually too pretentious for most people, and so therefore, what I enjoy is not what. Oh crap! Press the wrong button. It's okay. Hey, there we go. Yeah. So what I enjoy isn't strictly speaking doesn't strictly have mass market appeal. And yeah, you know what? I'll give you that. But isn't that exactly it? That's why you should listen to your betters. Yes, you should. Yes, absolutely. And yes, I am your betters. Like there's no way around that. I'm just better than you. Deal with it. Yo, what? Oh, that's the wrong button, isn't it? Oof. We're gonna have to delete the entire thing. Luckily, we've built up such a reserve of blueprints that it doesn't matter. It's true. It's true. It's true. Your betters will probably not have done this wrong, but you know what? No. One, two, three. Oh, where's the red? There's the red. 8, so that's 16 extraction. That should be plenty for us. Oof. Oof. Oof, come on. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Are we actually doing drinks today? Maybe. If I feel like it. Well, no. It's more that this is it, right? Yes, the combiner. It's more that I am sometimes disappointed in the types of drinks you try to present me. And so if the first one is bad, maybe we'll just not do the other ones. How about that? Well, how about that? No, no, no. We still can. We still can. I'm not that mean, okay? I don't know what you've heard about me. I don't know who's told you what you've heard about me, but I am certainly not that mean. Okay, okay. I no. So let me rephrase that. I might be a little bit mean, yes, but I'm not that mean. Okay, so we had a cutting block here, I believe. Maybe not like that. So well, so what we have to do is we have to do this thing, right? Which is the bottom right square. So essentially what we have to do is, where are we? Watermelon. There we go. We take the melon, we cut it in half. We turn one half 90 degrees clockwise, we turn the other half 90 degrees counterclockwise, and and then we cut that again, and then the result of that is then one of them is still turned counterclockwise 90 degrees. So it's not that difficult. It's just a matter of trying to scale it properly, right? So let's say how many come out of there? Actually 9. That's a 10 thing. So we probably need a 10 cutter like we do here. So I will copy this. We'll copy this. Yeah, it's nice when you're rich, isn't it? Yes, yes. It's hard to disagree with that. Okay, so it cuts vertically, so we need the first one to be rotated in this direction, and then we need the second one to be rotated in this direction. Excellent. And now we're just simply going to copy this and paste it. Well, remember what my girl said, it's nice being rich. That's why we're doing this. So both of them are now in the same direction. Let's combine them back together, because that's just easier for me to deal with. This is 20. Is there an easier way? There probably isn't. And there is a mathematical way to show that there isn't. I'm just too lazy to do that today. Well, because this is essentially a mathematical problem. How long have we gone? We've gone 8 minutes. Okay, we can do... How many drinks today did we say? 3. Okay, yeah, we should start on our first one. And so, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to do this again. This entire thing. Like that. Excellent. So this got cut. The one on the bottom is in the correct position, and the one on the top we need to rotate like that. Excellent. Okay. And so we do that, and then we do that. And then let's see, we do that. Do that. Excellent. Okay, so that's another 20, right? Yes. So then we'll just copy this. Blam. See? Easy. And the end goal is to get this in there. So that should be fairly easy. Let's just double check that everything comes out is correct. Everything that comes out is correct. Well, I mean, at some point this is just going to be easy, right? Like like this should, at some point this should be easy, because it's just very minor. How do we say? It's just very minor logical progression, right? Like this is a int mathematical puzzle game, and so mathematically, like if you're mathematically inclined, you don't even have to be really good at it, then this shouldn't be that hard to solve, right? It's just rotations, cuttings, and joinings, and those are all discrete operations that you can consider. We're now doing 1.3 per second. We should be doing 8 per second. Why is this only 1.3? Oh, there we go. Okay, it is 8 per second. Storage. Why do we need storage? I'm not sure I understand why we need storage. Well, because it's free, right? Like everything that we see here is essentially free. Like we don't have to transport from really far. Like we don't have to do the whole train thing that we're doing in Factorio. So I don't know why we have to do storage. I don't know. It's all good. Anyway, to return to a point that we've made earlier. This is... Oh, actually, we don't need the quarter melon, do we? No, we don't need it at all. Excellent. So, yeah, we made all of this for literally like 10 seconds worth of eight of them per second. But that was a technology gate, if you didn't notice, because, well, it doesn't say here anymore, but essentially what happens is that it requires us to have the technology for the speed of the belt, and yeah, essentially, and then to be able to make these gigantic structures, right? Like this thing. I actually really like this thing. Yeah. In fact, to get to 8 per second to saturate that, we really only needed 10 of these. And for 10 of these, we really only needed 5 of these, if you know what I mean, right? Like we only needed 5 cutters. And that means we only needed 5 of these, we only needed 5 of these, etc., etc. And that would have been, you know, good if we didn't have just basically fundamentally unlimited blueprints. Yeah. Yes. Let's have the first drink from our, yes, please. Yes, from Hong Kong first. Oops. What am I doing? We're gonna make this one. Or are we gonna make that one? I was thinking if I should make this one or not. Maybe. Because we have the star here, I could very easily colorize the star, right? Or we could do it here with this and the green. And then it's just... Oh, you know what? No, this should be easy actually. Let's do this. So we're gonna do the red and the white. Oh, that's an interesting drink. Why would you drink that? Well, I mean, I feel like it's a serious question. Why would you drink it? Why would you drink that? Well, okay. I say it in jest, but it is actually kind of true, right? Like that, a lot of people don't really understand like such hard liquors, right? Like 60 to 80% is a lot. What is this? Hello? Oh, storage tank. What is this? Belt reader. Oh. Oh, okay, we can do some programming, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I've never really had it. Well, okay, no, that's not strictly true. I have had a 70% ethanol drink before, but what is this? Oh, merger. Oh, right, if you bring one to the other, it merges. Ah, that's not interesting to me. I have had. Good morning, Sidewinder. How are you doing today? I have had 70% ethanol, 75% ethanol. Uh, because well, so in biology labs, we actually use 75% ethanol to disinfect surfaces. So in my work with neurons, that is one of the most common liquids that we have. So before you do anything, you have to spray down the surface with ethanol, wipe it down, make sure that it's dry, and that kills essentially as much of the bacteria and most vast majority of the viruses, right? And so that's good. Oh right, I need to make white, don't I? I do. I'm well. Oh right, you have to wait for sunlight now. Oh, that's that's a little bit tragic, isn't it? So this is the plan. Again, we'll just. Yes, right. Sorry. So because I had to. Oh, right here. Because we had access to that kind of stuff, right? And it's a biology lab, so we also have access to distilled water. Yes, exactly, and so that's exactly what happened. You can't expect a bunch of like early 20s like dudes to not make their own moonshine in the in the laboratory. And strictly speaking, this is much cleaner than a regular than what other people would do, right? Like because everything that we do is thoroughly sterilized. And so it was delicious. I can't complain. But it was, I suppose, in some ways it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, which is tragic for me. Yes, red and white. Okay, so we'll have the white come out here. Go. Oops. Yes, but the point I'm laboriously trying to get to is that um I'm I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of just like ethanol at that high levels. Like it smells fantastic, don't get me wrong. Like it smells fantastic, and the reason why humanity first developed alcohol is because it smelled fantastic, right? It smelled fantastic when you are when you smell it from afar, like pure ethanol. It's amazing. Um, but like it's also kind of no, I don't really know what that means. Um, no, I'm gonna do this. Replace this with that, and then we're going to do this like that. Would I make it today? You know what? If I had access to, maybe, because like if you have that purity of ethanol and it's drinkable because it's 100%. Like because it goes into a lot of chemical reactions. So if you get 100% ethanol, it is actually 100% ethanol, right? So, yeah, you probably could, yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm taking a circle, cutting it in half. No, coloring it first. chopping it in half, chopping it in half again. Yes, okay. Okay, so let's try this first. Let's try this first. We're going to take a circle, we're going to colorize it. The red is here. We could use this red, I suppose. Yeah, we'll use this red. What was the point of the story? Fuck if I know. Well, no, the point was that I don't enjoy alcohol like that anymore. Yes. And then we're gonna take this. Oop. Take this. Copy. Where are we? So the star. Okay. Paste. That's the color. Excellent. Excellent. So now we've made a red circle. We need to cut it in half. So I want to recombine it so that it's just the top left and the bottom right quadrants. So essentially what we need to do is we would cut it in half. Oh, shouldn't we have done this? Because it unlocks the quad cutter. Yeah, we should have done this, shouldn't we? My bad. But that's okay because we have the white and we need to put the white on the star. Which is where? Here. Yes. And then we need 25,000 of them, but we also have 115,000 of this, so we're good. So essentially what we'll do is we'll divert the vast majority of our enterprises to this. Yes. See. Hold on. I need to take the white and I need to cut. Oh, yeah, I need to colorize the star first. Anyway, okay. Okay. So let's do this. And then we'll simply do that over here. Yes. Colorize. Lucky we had that. We'll do that here. Excuse me? Oh, no, 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 yeah, no, that's correct. So we'll come down like this. And then... I mean, it's not that difficult to make alcohol. Right? Like, it's actually really simple. Like, you have to imagine, like, our most retarded... Not retarded. Our most unknowledgeable forebears were able to make it consistently enough that they weren't all poisoned to death, which means it's you know it's relatively simple. Yeah, absolutely. It is relatively simple. The steps are all over the internet. I'm not even gonna bother explaining it to you. And then we need to do the combination thing, which is right here anyway. Yes, excellent. So let's take a copy of this. I didn't copy it. Let's copy this. And the white star goes on top, right? Yes, so it does. So we'll just place that there. And we're gonna do this. Simple, functional, elegant. And this can just come back into this, honestly. Like that. Excellent. Yeah, so this will start us on this next level. Right? It'll start us on this next level, but it'll also start us on this, which will get us to speed 6 for belts. And speed 6, if speed 4 was 8 items per second, then speed 6 is going to be 12 items per second. And we'll have the extraction to match that. And now we should work on this, because this is, we're going to need the cutting, rotating, and stacking to match that in the near future. And we'll also need to work on this, obviously, but that's, you know, that's coming up. Yeah. That's sort of the idea. The idea is that we should like, I think at least the idea of the game is that if you're on even tiers, then everything should be about the same. Yes, let's have the next drink since you know this was okay. This was okay. Do I need the quad cutter? Are we waiting for the quad cutter? Ah, that's a tough question. Oh, that's a nice drink. I'll get to that in a second. It might be easier for us to wait for the quad cutter. Yeah, because then I'll just take essentially the quad cutter. Two of the outputs will be rotated, and then we'll just recombine it right after. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It should be fine. Should be fine. Easy. we'll probably do this ridiculous structure again because why not, right? Like this is the easiest way of combining things, because otherwise we would have to do something like this. We would have to do, oops. Yes, I'll get to your drink. Just give me 1 second. We'll have to do something like this, where, and then along the line we'll do, you know, like we'll do, hello, there we go. We'll do that, and then we'll have to do that, and then we'll have to do that, and then we'll have to do that. Like, and we'll have to do this, and then run a cable or run a line from each of these. So like we would have to do this, and then this, right? Oops. And the thing is, we can't just do it like that. So we have to do something like this. So the line will come in like that, and then the next line will come in like that, and then it would do this. You know, even though this game makes it really easy for us to do this, this is a gigantic faff, right? Like, absolutely. And is it any faster? No, right? Because how many? What's the output of this? 10. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, actually, my bad. It's about it is the same, and mathematically it should have been the same. Yes, I should have thought before before I yes. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to make it more efficient, yes, you could do like 2 lines, blah blah, all of that good stuff. But that adds complexity, right? Whereas here, I just need to build a pyramid, and then I'm done. I have an input pyramid that splits to a single line into 10 outputs, and then I recombine those 10 outputs together into a single line. Strictly speaking, actually, I didn't need this reverse pyramid, right? But obviously, we already had the blueprint. I mean, yes, strictly speaking, yes, I could have moved essentially this line. How much is this? This is 5, right? So I could have simply hooked it up to here, and then we would have been fine. In fact, this lot, this becomes a bottleneck, right? But, and this is a big but, it doesn't strictly matter because our belts are at the highest tier that everything else is at, or it's at the highest tier in general, which means that we're not going to outproduce it via cutting and rotating and stacking, then we are getting it out. So if we're feeding it with only a single line and its exit, and its exit is 2 lines, then obviously like we're not going to saturate it on this level. We're going to be saturating it here, which is exactly what happened, right? When we had the exit, it was a very, very beautifully, if you look at that, it's very, very beautifully 8 per second, right? And that's because these lines can do 8 per second. That's because this can add together to create 8 per second, as long as these have 8 per second. And so by that recursive logic, all of these can do 8 per second. At some point, you know, it draws from each one of these assembly lines. You can see that, I think. Does it? Yeah. It draws from the center ones the most. It draws from this the most, I believe. These two. Right, so it comes down from these two, and so it draws from these two the least, the most, and then it sort of propagates outwards depending on how much it needs. Oh, that logic is interesting, because that means that logic is not fair. I don't know if that makes any sense. So like it doesn't take equally from the left and right inputs. Right, if it took equally from the left and right inputs, then at least these guys should move a little bit more. But that's academic. Next drink, yes. What was the drink again? Can you just quickly? Yes, please. Oh yes. I suppose this is a breakfast drink for you, right? Yeah, exactly. The mango beer. I don't understand. It's interesting, but I don't understand. That makes sense. Yeah, well, so the question is, like, do you actually like beer, right? Like, I think that's the most pertinent question, simply because it's like, presumably you still taste the beer, right? Yeah, okay. And presumably you do you also taste the mango, and the mango itself is kind of like it's not sweet. It's not that sweet though, right? No, okay. I I suppose that could work. But it's again, it comes back to the whole cocktail question, right? Which is, cocktail is technically cheating, because if you want to get drunk, you should pay the consequences of being drunk. But like, we don't want to accept that, you know, like, oh, we want to have this lovely feeling of being intoxicated, but we also don't want to pay the consequences of drinking, you know, really harsh alcohol, and that's just lazy, right? That's lazy. That's well, okay. I'll freely admit that my concepts of drinking are not the same as sort of modern Western society that has propagated throughout the world. Like, to me, drinking is very much a if you're going to drink, it should be painful in some amount of way. Just as the price for lowering your inhibitions. Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like it's not terrible if you want to drink. I don't particularly care if you want to drink or not. I couldn't give a anyway. But yeah, so if you want to do it, you should, you know, do it with pride. Oh, what was I going to do? I was going to color. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to have it, color it, cut, rotate, and then recombine all at once. instead what I'm doing now is I'm going to cut it, recombine it, cut that, recombine that. Oh right, yeah. Before I was thinking from a blueprint efficiencies perspective and space efficiency, right? But we don't really care too much about that. Oh, do I need more white? I think I do need more white. Oh, okay. Let's build some more white. And then we need a green star still, but we have enough for that. Yeah. Let's make some white. Yeah. Well, because this line of white is saturated, right? Like, you can see I can't pull too much more out of this because this is going basically non-stop. And so if it's going non-stop, that means it's using as much of it as it can. Yeah. So we'll do this. Blue and red. That's colorized red, and then we'll colorize this blue, like that. Excellent. Yes, we'll have the last drink. Please. Everyone's been so well behaved today. It's kind of out of character. I'm just expecting the last one to be something really stupid. And there he is. Surprise me, yes, please. I'm not sure if I will be surprised, but yes, if you know, you always have a chance of surprising me. Humanity is great like that. How does that make me sound like Thanos? I do not. I resent that. You take that back. First of all, I don't even want to kill, most of you. And second of all, what's wrong with no, I'm not gonna go there. That's good, that's good. We need to colorize this. You know what? Let me move this away. I want to get the cut because we're almost at the cutter, so I want to experiment with that first before we do the white part, and then we still have the green what is it, green star to do, but that shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just set up the green star for ourselves. There we go. Go. There's the star coming out. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, that's okay. We'll colorize it. Oh, thank you. You have unlocked a that processes 2 shapes at once, consuming just 1 color instead of 2. Wow. Okay, I mean that does make it a little bit more efficient, but what about my quad color? Can you tell me we're gonna rotate 180 degrees? There you go. Here it is. Okay, excellent. That's kind of cool that it comes out as 4. Holy crap! Look at that. That is really cute. Okay. But that's also going to be extremely annoying. But you know, it's fine. It's fine, whatever. Let's build this thing first. Right, I was going to colorize. Do I have a blueprint for it? No, that's a color combinator. Oh yes. Let's do the last drink. Completely forgot about this. We'll do it like, I suppose we'll do. It has to go sort of like this, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. Now 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. 2. There we go. There we go. And that'll come out that way. Excellent. Okay, so what this is saying is 1 will come out to be 4. And we have 10 of those. That's a lot. So we probably don't need 10 of those. Let's start with 5 and see and look at how it goes from there, shall we? So let's start with 6, yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Excellent. Okay, so I want to keep this one. Presumably this one too. Yes, excellent. Okay, and then this one I want to rotate. The other way, so we'll do this one here and this one here. No, this one we also want to rotate this way, right? Yes, exactly. Okay, so we have 2 of each. That is good. Oh right, and then why can't we just recombine them together? We can, can't we? Where's the stacker? It stacks like this. Stacks one on top of the other like that. So if we just did this, it should stack just fine. Yep. Excellent. So then we can just, oops, just copy this. 3, 4, 5, 6. And all of these are the same. Excellent. This comes here, this comes here, this comes here. 1, 2, 3. This comes here-ish. This comes here-ish. 1, 2, 1. Sure, whatever. That's, well, because you can't. It's hard to combine 3 outputs, right? So it doesn't strictly matter. Yeah, this should be good. Does it feel like it'll be fast enough? Probably. So then we'll do the same thing with the white circles. Where are the white circles? Excellent. Oops. Yes, let's have our last drink. Yes, yeah. We're. Thank you for reminding me. We're basically out of time. No, it's fine. We can do. We can go. Don't worry. Yeah. I mean, what's the next meeting? Oh yeah, it's with. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. I mean, he's sitting in the Discord making fun of people. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And besides, he's just upstairs, so I'll find him out. I'll buy him a drink. It's all good. Yes, but let's do half the next drink. What is it? Oh, really? Huh. Really? Isn't that just beer? Yeah, well, I mean, cause it's cider, right? And isn't cider just beer? Like it's fancy beer, but it's still beer. No, it is. It is, bro. No, it absolutely is. Oh, I did this wrong. Yeah, no, I did that wrong. Just give me one quick second. We'll trash all of these. And then we'll do that. So the white needs to be rotated like that. There we go. Okay. Okay, all good. So nothing more needs to be trashed. We're good. So the stuff that comes out, excellent. And this is that, so this needs to go on top of that. Yes, we're almost done. Don't worry. We're almost done. We'll place this here. Yeah, because like it doesn't matter what kind of cider it is, honestly, bro. It's still just it's just beer. I mean, okay, technically the brewing method is different, right? Like whereas beer is made with grains, hops, whatever, like cider, fruit ciders are made with fruit sugars. It's actually okay. You know what? If you really want to be pretentious, you can think of it as fruit wine, right? But really nobody. I don't consider it fruit wine. Does anyone else consider it fruit wine? Yeah, that's what I thought. They're a nasty wine indeed. No, well, I mean, okay. Strictly speaking, I don't think it's terrible. I think fruit ciders, like ciders, tend to be more interesting in terms of just like what they are. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because they are different, right? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yes, we have gone overtime today, but we have done lots of good work. So, you know, I hope everyone enjoyed it. Well, such is life, isn't it? Yes, very much so. Very much so. Okay, well, once again, you know, thank you guys very much for watching. Blah blah. In conclusion, you know, download Firefox. Please don't do Chrome. Yeah, but that's about it. Thank you. I've wasted about how 50. Ooh, 50 minutes. Yeah, maybe I should be charging more for these, cause we did 50 minutes yesterday, right? Yes, we did. Yes. So I don't know. Should I be charging you guys more? Well, okay, so that's the thing though, right? Like originally, oh, we don't need the water. That's what. Yeah, we don't need the water. Um, like originally, oh, I should. No, it's fine. It's all fine. Originally I did say 50 minutes, 30 minutes, and then it slowly extended until I was playing games for an hour and 15 minutes at a time. But now that we're doing 50 minutes, maybe I should charge you guys more. Yeah, sounds good, right? Well, it sounds good to me, so... Are we not getting enough? We're not getting enough. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, that is annoying-ish. It's not that annoying, but it's a little bit annoying. You know what? Yeah, sure. Actually, let's ask peer pressure. If you are my next meeting, my 10:30. If he can push it back by 15 minutes, we can do another 15 minutes of this. I'll just start in the meantime. Just peer pressure him. What is he gonna do? Fire you? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't believe that's not fast enough. Oh, is it the combiner itself that's not fast enough? Oh, it is the combining that's not fast enough. Stacking, it's the stacker that's not fast enough. So we have enough for the stacking of more than one. Well, in this case, it's just annoying to have to then pull it out into a line. Oh, that's... I suppose that's what we should have done. We should have pulled it out into a line. Yeah. And then used our regular 10 block stacker, like this, to stack it back up. Yeah, because you see right now the cutting is fine. It's actually the stacking that's letting us down. Because we only have 5 stack. Oh, that makes sense. We only have 5 stackers. We should have had more. But that would require. Let me demonstrate what I mean. So by that logic, we probably don't even need 4 of. We could have 4 of these, right? Because each one of them generates an output of 4, and that's already 16. So we could theoretically we could have 3 of these, and it would still be able to feed a 10 stacker line. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Okay. So let me do this. The problem is also that I don't actually have that much space down here. Should be fine. This. Yes, I can. Let's make it pretty though. So I should be able to do this. Like that. And then do that. And so this... Wait. No. Do that. And then it goes like that. Okay, yes. And so then this is consistent in pulling out all of these blocks. Right? Yes. And then we need another one that does basically the same thing, but like this. 1, 2. We ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore here. Okay, okay, this is good. This is good. So do this, this, and you note that it easily all slots into place, right? So now we have, I think the astute viewer will see this and know exactly what's going on. Excuse me. This is the top. Oh, I did this wrong, didn't I? No. No, this part I did. This part I did. So it should be. Should be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Excellent. Okay. Okay. So then we have a line of stackers like this. We'll simply plop it like right here. And then one line comes down. Yes, he did give in. Yes. Oh wait, no, we didn't have enough. Wrong. Get rid of that. We need the line of stackers like this. Do I have enough room for that? I just barely do not. There we go. There we go. And now we paste that. Let's paste that here. And so that should stack just fine. It should come out exactly like that, as we expected. And it does that. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. So then the same thing here, right? We'll take this and we'll essentially say scroll this. This will come out like that. Take this group of stackers, not slackers, stackers, and it'll actually do that perfectly. Do I have any comments on Theranos? No, I do not, and I will not comment on that. Just on principle. Cool, cool. For a variety of reasons that I really don't want to get into. Oh, I forgot to stack it. It's fine, don't worry, we got this. Well, what's the worst that can happen? It gets stacked with this, and then it gets sent off into, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We just need to make sure that we flip these. That. Excellent. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right. We used to add some legacy ones that needed to be cleared out. Yes. That's fine. They just go into the hub and then disappear into the ether because we don't use them, right? So it's perfectly legit. But this shouldn't necessarily mean that we are being a lot more efficient with our stuff, right? You see? Yeah. Because like this, essentially, we can get maximum benefits, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So 5. Okay. Excellent. So we have 5 minutes left. Let's, I don't know, talk. How are you today? Oh, something's ready. Extraction. Look at. Oh, there are more tiers coming up. Oh, okay. And then by these tiers, we can get rid of. All right. Okay. So it's infinite like that. That's fine. Right, because I was actually getting worried about what would happen to, because we have no more inputs to the hub, right? Well, I mean, we we have 2 more, but that's certainly not enough. So we could theoretically now. Oh, what was it for tier 5? I don't even remember. It was this. I remember that. That is gone. What else was there? Maybe. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, excellent. Okay, so this is gone. We can get rid of this. What else? The half is still there. That's still there. That's still there. We strictly speaking probably don't need more of these, honestly, but we'll keep them anyway. Red kite is there. Okay. Never mind. So it turns out I do have to go. Yeah. Well, in conclusion, then, I don't know. Did you have fun? I was fine. Well, I'm glad some of you had fun. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, what are we doing tomorrow? I have no idea. We'll probably talk about Lombard Street some more. Yes. Like, we'll probably start on our notes for the second chapter. Because it's a like once we start these are much more technical, right? And they're actually kind of helpful. So yeah, we'll probably start on that. I don't know. That's basically it. So in conclusion, again, thank you very much for watching. You know, download Firefox. Please don't do Chrome. And I'm sorry that I've wasted how long? Oh, an hour and 2 minutes of your day today. Oh well, whatever. Bye now.